Right after the launch, we put together a team to work on new content to best address your feedback. Today, we are excited to speak more about the Ghost experience, an immersive mode where you can play Ghost Recon Breakpoint the way you want.
With the Ghost experience, you can choose from 3 options. Regular experience, play the game as it was released. Immersive experience, remove gear level and tiered loot with new tactical options. And custom experience. Pick and choose your own selection of settings to create the perfect fit.
Notre équipe avait à cœur d'offrir à l'ensemble des joueurs et surtout à notre communauté les éléments de gameplay, les nouvelles features dont ils avaient besoin ou qu'ils avaient réclamé afin d'améliorer leur expérience de jeu. Nous voulions leur offrir l'opportunité de la customiser à leur guise. Dès que nous avons eu les grandes lignes en tête de ce que devait être la Ghost Experience, il était alors évident pour nous de confronter nos idées avec les attentes de la communauté et de confirmer que nous étions dans la bonne direction. Nous avons alors invité plusieurs membres de la Delta Company à Paris. L'objectif était ainsi de passer toute la journée ensemble et d'entendre de vive voix leurs remarques.
When it comes to workshops, 3 critical factors come into play. First, we define clear objectives and action points that we need from the workshop, which in this case was to understand what players want to see added or removed from the game. Second, we need to have the right people in the room. On the community side, very engaged players who have shared some disappointment from launch and are ready to share constructive feedback. On the studio side, a mix of developers, from those who have worked on Ghost Recon Breakpoint to those designing the Ghost experience. Lastly, the workshop needs to remain neutral and unbiased. We must understand in the most detailed way why players feel like they do. Therefore, presenting the Ghost experience in an equally neutral manner was important, to be sure those in the room could share an honest opinion afterwards on what they'd seen.
It's my first workshop. I thought it was really interesting, it was very surprising. Just the engagement from the team and from the devs, speaking to them directly was excellent, which was so surprising in a good way.
Aujourd'hui, c'est une journée assez exceptionnelle parce que on a eu l'occasion de rencontrer les développeurs. Il y a vraiment eu cette sensation d'être écouté, c'est-à-dire que les gens qui étaient présents de chez Ubisoft écoutaient réellement ce qu'on disait. Ils ont vraiment pris beaucoup de temps pour comprendre ce qu'on leur remontait. C'est vraiment quelque chose qui est bien parce que ça évite d'avoir cette sensation de développeurs d'un côté et joueurs de l'autre, mais au final, on forme une seule et même équipe et ça promet beaucoup de choses pour l'avenir.
I'm going to go for the full realism settings. I'm going to go for the one primary, I'm going to go for the injury system being on, I'm going to go for the bullet wounds to be on maximum. I can't remember all the other settings that were there, but yeah, I'm going for the pure experience.
After a couple of more months of production, we are ready to have a build of the Ghost experience tested. We held playtests with all different types of players. Thanks to our user research team who organized this for us. Additionally, we shared the build with our Delta Company members for them to be able to share their input from a core community point of view. The workshop, along with this playtest, were a key part of producing the Ghost experience you can play today.
The Ghost experience is now in your hands. Please make sure you share your thoughts with us on the Ghost Recon Breakpoint forums, as we plan to bring more to the Ghost experience in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Aroa, Ghosts.